G'day ladies and gents, welcome to War Thunder with Mags, and welcome to the November 19th Ground Forces event. Kill 40 enemy aircraft using any aircraft you like in arcade. Probably sounding a little bit like a broken record on this channel now, but when you absolutely positively need to kill everybody in arcade, nothing like the Boomerangs. So, starting off this line, I have both my Boomerangs. I have the Beaufighter Mark 7, I have the Spitfire 1, the Spitfire 2A, and I'm going straight in for kills hard. This is my fourth match to complete the event, and I've been averaging around 10 kills per match, so I'm hoping to finish it up at this time, so I can move on with other things. Me and Kay are both running basically identical lineups. We've both come out with the Boomerang straight up. Now I've run out of cannon rounds here, which is causing me issues with this Beaufighter. We just did not want to die. I'm having to continue punching MG rounds into it because during this event I discovered everybody wanted to break that last hit off the kills. The advantage of the Boomerang is with 2,000 rounds of 7.7 on board, nobody's stealing a kill from you with the last hit unless you let them. So hunting for fresh targets, 45 Osu, don't want to leave that around. I keep mixing my 45s up. I can't remember if this is the one with the 37mm or this is the one with the multiple 20mm. In either case, it is highly maneuverable and I don't want it to my rear. Just trying to pick my angles. I am watching a lot of what Kay's doing too. He's trying to provide me some hard cover at the moment so I can try and finish the event fast. So he's holding off two Boo fighters in the background there at the moment. And that cleans that kill. Another Boo fighter. Put a snipe into him on the way past and get set on fire. Spitfire 2B. Yep, most of the time we've kept finding that the Boomerangs were being constantly tiered into 6, 7 and 8, 9 matches as a tier 4, 5 aircraft, and yet we still managed to pull up nearly first and second place every single time with 10 plus kills. I actually think this was the first match where Kay didn't get 10 kills. That's because he was holding the line so hard. So I'm running this Boomerang down as low as I can, trying to get just one good hit on this Spitfire, but it didn't want to die. Oh, that wasn't good. Second Spitfire come in and just shredded the rear. Spitfire 2Bs were everywhere during this event, and I can understand why. They're bloody good aircraft for it. So Mr. Bigglesworth there got the kill for me, so I bring in the second Boomerang, and Kay got taken out at around the same time. So we're both spawning in fresh aircraft, fresh out of the site, going hunting. Searching for nearby targets. Nothing appears to be in the everywhere, everything's holding in the midfield. Now this match did wind up being a loss at the end. I probably should have spent a little bit more time looking at what the enemy bombers were doing, but I was fairly focused on getting the kills. Just pulling in for some close formation flying as we're heading into the match. First targets that have popped up, Spitfires below us, which is exactly where we were fighting before. So I'm just letting Kay take the lead on this one. I'm still assessing surrounding fighters, searching to see if there's anything in these clouds around. The soup on this map was pretty thick, which I normally like, but it was proving slightly troublesome locating enemy targets. We knew they were around us, we just couldn't see them. How that Spitfire below us is still alive with guys on him, I do not know. K got a dot glimpse, and he's going down, so I'm following him in. And just falls straight on Bigglesworth in a boomerang. Alright. There's so much speed on returns in this stage, I'm having to wobble the aircraft around a little bit simply to bleed it off so I don't smash it into the ground. Boomerang down. I need to start clearing out some of these other fighters now. I've got Spitfighters all over me here. I haven't got a good look at them yet, but I actually have 2 Spitfire 2Bs, 3 Spitfire 2As and 2 Hurricanes that follow me around for most of this match. So K cleans one off my tail, I clean one off his tail, and then I'm bringing it back around. He gets a 69A or 61A on his tail. So I'm moving around again, just trying to do what we can to keep one another safe. The longer we're both alive and together, the more kills we generate. Unfortunately, it got a few good hits on him, so his boomerang's looking a little sad at the moment. Well, I've managed to dodge all the incoming fire. More out of good luck than good management. Just trying to get a little bit of altitude again. The Boomerang doesn't really need it. It's not a particularly great boom and zoom aircraft, but it's nice to have it stored up just so you can get those down angle shots. And just keep the Boomerang's momentum going. Hurricane. Yeah, now at this point when this warning's starting to flash on my screen, I should have started looking for bombers. But I was a little too focused on the event. The Boomerang pilot just crashed out. Spitfire eliminated. A couple of good cracks into that Spitfire. Just chewing up at surfaces, but the my poor Boomie's taken a few hits of her own. She's looked better. But she takes another victim. Unfortunately, it's going to be a last. The last shot's the ladder on fire. She struggles to try and keep her nose up, and down she goes. So, that's the second aircraft down. Now, normally I hate flying this thing because it is broken, but this is a kill aircraft event, so I'll make an exception. They're both Fighter 7. Stupid aircraft. The day it actually gets fixed, there's going to be so much raging on the forums that it's going to be funny. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, the Lady Luck is out, and again I'm checking for targets. Caden's just spawned in at the rear there. He's trying to clear out a bomber that's in the area, trying to bomb out our base. I should have again He was cleaning out bombers at our base and over our targets. I should have turned around and gone back. But I didn't. And this is probably the area where this cost us the match. So, diving straight in, picking first target, spit fire, not too much speed on, not going to get an angle. Having a look, I do look at this Beaufort over here at the moment. It's moving to bomb the base before I decide that I'm not going to make it and it's going to cut into my killing time. So I turn around and go back to the Swarm. And that there was the moment that we lost the match. So I'm pretty sure that if I'd gotten back there I could have taken out the bombers that were in the area and at least put us into a position to bring this down to the end. Instead we get bombed out. The only person back there holding the line is, well, is Caden. There are two other fighters in the area, but they slip out looking for kills straight away too. So I know I've got one on my tail because my tail gunner is going absolutely mental at the moment. I'm just trying to get the guns onto this target to make the kill. Finally, lit him up. Another Beaufighter. Now this was dumb. He pulls altitude, goes into a dive, I line him up, we pull the triggers on one another. I get the kill on him, he gets the kill on me. So that's the third time me and Bigglesworth have killed one another this match, and we just traded Beaufighters. And that's match over. I spawn in my third aircraft, or my fourth aircraft I should say, bring the Spitty 2A in, but it's already too late. I pull it straight around trying to go back to assist IL-4s. There's a TBF at high altitude up to the right, the Beaufort is bombing. Caden's the only one trying to stop the bombers, but there's just too many and, well, I never come to assist him. That's the end of the match. We lose. So, well, I completed the event. Not a problems there. How'd we do? First place, 11 kills for 3 losses. So this was the first match I saw where Caden didn't come in with 10 kills as well, plus, and he got 6 for 3, so a 2-to-1 KDR for him. Still pretty bloody nice match. 17,130 silver lions and 29, almost 30,000 experience. The entire event took 4 matches total for 40 kills. Wasn't bad, nice and easy one. I am expecting these events to get harder. At the moment, they haven't. I'm expecting something truly obnoxious soon enough, like bomb out 20 pillboxes using only sub-level 5 Japanese aircraft. That would be horrible. So I'm fully expecting it to come up sometime soon. Anyways, this has been my completion of today's events. Tell me how well you did in the comments. I'd love to know how everyone's doing, what lines you're using and why you're using them. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.